Good morning, afternoon, evening, etc. Whenever you everybody, and welcome back. Monster Train, the rare 3 days in a row recorded edition. Can you believe it? Is this Zapper Zen / Tim's up and coming return to YouTube greatness? Probably not. By the way, videos are not for kids, as in the sense of videos that I make here are not for kids, because I may say a bad word or two. Do not watch if you are under the age. If you are under the age, tripping over my words here, being too young. Cool? Cool. I feel like there's a fire in my stomach just to play more games. I'm just so, like, cheesed off from work these days. Just non-stop frustration. Stayed a little late here, just trying to wrap up some immediate rush requests, and it turns out I can't get the rush request done, so I sort of just wasted some time here and took overtime that I didn't need to. I'm not going to bore you with the details. Work is just frustrating as all hell. I want to play some video games, forget about it. We are doing this comp again. We will beat with this comp. We will beat this Covenant rank with this comp. We're like so close I can taste it. I just need a little bit more, right? Maybe it's mediocrity, maybe it's some misplaying, maybe it's a lot of things. Maybe the moon isn't full enough outside and like it's a waxing moon right now, or all, you know, maybe it's waning. I don't know. I didn't check the freaking moonology chart or whatever. But we can do this. We can't do it with these cards, by the way. Maybe Welder Helper, but like I don't know why they gave me Inferno. That's not doing me any favors. 2 stings, pretty decent. Inferno in its own right can carry a little bit, and in some cases it actually might be a godsend, but it's not going to help us stack up our you-know-who to being a you-know-what, alright? We don't say his name. Slay, yes queen, we will slay. Trinket-wise, +3 HP to units, our spikes deal what, +1? Give me the +3. See this guy? He's got +9 HP now, that's insane, or he's got 9 HP. 3 on top of the 6, you know how it is. Enemies enter with armor. Go ahead and send that, please. I don't think that's going to be a problem at all. In fact, I think my Inferno can kill the boss if we get a nice draw. The if is if we get the nice draw, of course. Oh yeah, and you know what? Let's just get ready to send it, dude. Buff him up. Scratch him down. That's not enough to kill him. You're annoying. I just want you to know that. Like, you being up there is just really annoying. Because I also drew Inferno. So, I really should have played on the top floor. I was thinking that was going to be the play, but for some reason I thought this was going to be better. So be it. We don't get the extra spawn, do we? But we do get an easy peasy lemon squeezy win here. And that guy's getting away with legal murder here, but hey, so be it. He's going to scratch me for a whopping 3 damage. No skin off my back. Thank you for the Infernus. Look at that, 50 HP. That's a double bop and he's done. Ding him up. Armor up. Torch him out. Send him. Ideally, that's how the early game's gonna go, is for the first few floors, we're just gonna roast the bottom floor and play towards the top, you know, ideally the top echelon of floors. Hidden Passage, I've been thinking. One of the thoughts I had as I was trying to cradle myself to sleep last night after another embarrassing defeat was, what if we had the ability to move one of the, like, the critical units up out of like a cluster of units and then let our boss unit smack him down for the slay bonus. It seems great. I still think it's going to be great even though we have an Inferno to clear out floors altogether, but this will allow us to like selectively put units up for a boppin' is what it's going to be. So yes, we are grabbing one. Razor Sharp Edge, also pretty good. +10, -2. If my guy was going to die, he was going to die regardless. We are okay throwing that one onto the pyre. And a secondary carry unit, Animus of Will. It's an option. And it's an option we're going to take. We still need to get some armor and rage cards to make this dream a reality. One step at a time, we've got the immediate pieces that will benefit us. We want to upgrade our units, obviously, but we don't have the money to do so. So we're going to grab some spell ups instead. Ooh. 2 Animus of Wills, not so much, but a 33 HP wall with a revenge proc for extra energy? What? By all means, sign me up. Alright. Inferno, become cheaper. Magic power consumed, slap it onto a torch. Not enough money to buy anything else. Still sick? Not still sick, just a cough. Just a cough. And it's only when I'm talking like this that I have to deal with a cough. When I'm just in phone calls at work, it's not nearly as bad. The occasional, like, you know, tickle comes in, but means nothing to me. Alright. Next floor, +4 to everybody. That's an easy challenge. You've got more HP, so you will still be the planned carry. Can we bop? Do we have bop ability here? We do not really have bop ability. Severe lack of bop and ability. We will do it like this, however. It's not a bop, it's a soften. A good old soften, so... Yes, for protection. Obvious reasons there. And to be honest, we could do this. 15. Yeah, he gets crushed, but we were hoping to only deal with one enemy as is. So that kind of works out. See, the downside of having like a secondary carry, in my opinion, is if they end up carrying too hard, then we're not going to get any benefits from letting this guy stack up. So, gotta kind of watch out for that. Another easy and fantastic play coming your way. It's going to be Inferno. I was trying to like juggle it. I'm like, dude, what's the best play here? It's just nuke him is the best play, really. I mean, it doesn't matter how we sort of dish it out here either. I am just going to like move you ahead so we can end this a little quicker. And yeah, we don't have quite enough yet, but we should be able to get there. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, and a little bit of this, and we're still going to lose it. But 45 HP is an adequate amount. See, it's a little dicey. I'll admit, it's a little dicey here. We still got something going. And obviously, maybe we shouldn't have rushed that since there was no issue. We could have buffed up our unit to not take that damage. That's a mistake that I willingly accept and acknowledge. That's on me. But it ain't over. So we're still kicking, we're still moving strong. These cards kind of suck. I'll take the money. And Deranged Brute. I don't think I've ever seen you. Rage on friendly units adds initial +3 per stack. And he's got quite a bit of HP on him as well. Hold the phone. Now we're getting somewhere. We don't have any rage cards to show for it, but that's not too bad. Hell Event. We'll love to Hell Event and a better Inferno. Can't really do that at this point in time, so let's just grab the HP instead. A little low on that front. Remove the consume. 22 damage torch for 2 is expensive. Inferno for 1, also expensive, but we're really just playing it when it comes around, so I'm alright with it. No ifs, ands, or buts about that. No complaints either. And we're not going to spend too hard here. We still want to upgrade our units at some point. Cannot be healed. Are we even doing any healing in this run? I don't think so. Heartless for everybody. Which is great, because that just gives us more opportunities to use our +10, -2. And all of a sudden, the Hornbreaker Prince is looking pretty beefy. Everybody's looking pretty beefy. Even the train stewards. Even the imps. We've got options. Constructed explosives enter with a damage shield. Can't stop that. Truly a tragedy. Well, we have 2 of them, so this is actually not too bad. We're only sending out the ones we can deal with, which is good. That works. Gonna plop you down right here's them. Gonna plop you down up here. I'm gonna bop you down. No, we're not gonna bop you down because this guy doesn't have quick. We'll just soften him up. Thank you for the NRG. Yeah, everything's fine and dandy here. If anything, sting down here. And then remove the bomb. HP saved. Kind of cool stacking you. Although, again, I'm falling into the trap where, like, are you the carry? Who's the carry here? It really just goes to show, like, why play Hornbreaker Prince when you can just play Animus of Will? It's the truth. I speak only the truth. We're gonna do it like this. I can get another slay bonus. Yes, Queen Slay bonus. Plop these boys down here for some extra damage. Armor our lad up, and then, yeah, give you some extra damage while we're at it. Nasty Bomberuski getting implanted down here. Real gross. Could just nuke him. Could, but I don't need to. We need to amp her up. Okie dokie. We will go for some armor. No, we'll go for a train steward first with some armor. We'll ascend you, and then we're just gonna beat the Christ out of you. And send it. Yeah, Animus of Will seems to be carrying all on its own. So maybe it's a good idea to pivot the Demon Lord here, the Horned Imp, and give him the extra HP, Rage, and Armor stacking ability. That might be the right play. Deal 5 damage, apply 7 Rage. Pretty solid for what we're trying to do, and we have HP to spend. And a second Wiltwood Sap. Also not bad. Grab some extra space so we can squeeze out some of those armor units, the imps, when they come around. And I think we're in the driver's seat here. Let's go ahead and get the Animus of Will upgraded. That's one step in the right direction. Looking for a large zone. And we'll give you some extra HP while we're at it. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong? Nothing wrong. Dude, English is hard. Excuse the coughing fits here. Shattered Shell. Attempt an offer. Could act as an additional buffer in its additional sweep. I kind of like having one, even if they end up not, you know, being the game changer. And yeah, this is what we're going to do. We're going to put you on the first floor now. Whereas we have the HP for you to frontline, and getting more slay bonuses is not really breaking the bank. So we're just using you as more of like a softening unit now. So Animus can actually sweep him later. Spell Shield. Kinda hate it, but I think we can get away with it. We're still pushing the limits of every run, of course. We're going for like challenges like crazy. The ones that I can like logically say, oh, it's possible. This one is logically possible. Some future energy here, and then we'll have a future sweep lord here. Ain't getting those debuffs, you already know. Alright. That ensures we can clear that floor. Again, get some additional defenses out here. The torches do nothing, but I'm just going to go ahead and use it to thin out the deck anyway. And it's Energy Palooza right now. We will never not have enough energy. We were hoping to slap this on someone else, but I guess we can do it down here. Because if this guy ends up getting kills, that's still pretty good for us. There she be. A little late to the party, but that's okay. Start buffing her up. Buttercup baby, let's go. Does this block? It does not. We're cool with that. Remove this guy's, you know, debuff nonsense. I can't just bop this guy out of existence anymore. It's not that easy. A true tragedy. Alright, now she's online. Stack her up. Yeah, I think space upgrades are still in the cards here. Alright. A lot of extra energy that we can't do anything with. We wouldn't mind an X card in the mix. Oh, you already know. That's like easy carry potential right now. Alright. It's gonna be a few turns of pain, but we have the energy to sort of nullify whatever debuffs these guys give us. Simplistic. $56 damage. This guy is an insane buff unit. We need a large stone U if possible. And yeah, buff them up. I think their sweep unit comes in so we don't have to deal with extra damage, and yeah, this should be over. He will die, unfortunately, but he is... Oh, never mind, he won't die. Animus Will is just hitting so hard, it does not matter. Cool. Well, it's not how I was expecting to get the win, but it's how I've gotten the win with Awoken many a time, so I'm happy to have it. And there's Inflame, some additional rage and armor, that's sort of the ticket. Invigorating Solution, also the ticket. Let's have a lot of good like units to buffer our pieces out. And yeah, no, we're gonna try and squeeze out those upgrades. Well, Pyre's gonna enjoy that, I suppose. Large stone. Go ahead and give you the HP because your job is purely to live. Gonna give you some HP and damage because your job is also to live and sweep. A multi-strike, huh? What if we gave you multi-strike? You know what? I'm foolish enough to say that is the right choice. What else we got? Here you go. Everybody get an upgrade here. Excuse me. We will not thin out our deck for money. We'll hang on to that for some potential upgrades. Okay, this is the one that I struggle to say is worth it. Random artifacts, cool and all. We're really like shooting into the wild with that one, and then heal when they move up the floor. It's a little too spicy for me. A lot of our units rely on getting some kill procs. I can't, in good conscience, say that would be the play. Middle floor has been reduced. Tragic, but we still have top floor defenses. And this is still going to be the play. It gives us space to plop down some armor. Can't prevent any immediate kills, however. It's the only downside here. Or I can't move anyone up because they're dazed, is what I'm trying to say. We also miss out on the money. The game really likes rubbing it in your face when you miss the money. It's like, hey, see this guy? Haha, sucker. Feels real good. There's our sweep lord. Welcome aboard. There we go. Start getting you stacked up. And this guy's starting to get some kills as well. That's not bad. He can do some damage as well. He doesn't have to worry about last hitting. This guy has more of a concern to last hit. The Inferno is just a waste now. If we happen to draw Inferno like on a bad turn where we don't get anything, that's going to be nice. But it's not, it ain't gangbusters. It's alright. It's just alright. Yeah, part of me wants to say, like, hey, don't kill these guys so he can, like, upgrade his sweep damage. But we're just trying to preserve down here as much as we well can, so I'm still gonna do it. Jeez, the rage multiplier is insane. It is actually nuts. Here's something I can do. Squeeze out some extra armor wherever possible. And look at that, another sweep bonus for the boy. Alright, 243 damage, that's pretty solid, all things considered. Let's go ahead and soft them up. And then buff up the one that's important. Roast them, send them. It's gonna take a while to send this one, right? This send is actually going through the US postal system, so it may take a few months, if not years, to actually reach its destination. But it'll get there. Don't you worry. It'll get there. That's what I'm promised. And or told. And you know what? Why don't we do like something like that, yeah? Okay, obviously I picked the wrong unit, but still. Some extra damage on the table. And then we nuke everybody. No. The fact that I can actually do that is still kind of terrifying. Wow, these rage buffs are huge. I'm loving that. The Dunka Gino. Moving into the front, plus 10 armor. Love that. Not loving a lot of this. Like all of these are all, and rooted is just. It's not my friend. Rooted is not my friend. It's never been my friend. I've never spoken to Rooted in my life. Okay. There would be some cards I would love to hell event, some cards that I just can't. Or we can vortex and make the deck a little more consistent. Do we have any other hell events? Just for the hell event. We do, and it's going to be on the magic side. Interesting. Have the opportunity for a unit upgrade here. Are we still really fishing for unit upgrades? Kinda. I wouldn't mind getting another large stone on this guy just to keep him going, because once the boss actually gets up there, if this guy instant dies, I think we lose a lot of the bonus there. So, I think we will squeeze on over here. I'm actually going to remove 2 torches. Slightly less valuable, save for like the occasional spell shield situation. Trinkets, can't afford them, but we can just window shop. Lame, lame, lame. I feel no remorse. Oh, Arceus, I forgot you existed. You're gonna give us the daze, bleh, and the spell increase, bleh. Hopefully we can navigate around that. And we have multiple units we want to buff up, so we should be able to. Is this the daze? We're gonna do nothing for the first few turns. That's pretty annoying. It's extremely annoying. No daze top floor. Okay, it's spells. We can live with that. Even though they get dazed up there as well. This also works. Rare opportunity where we get to do it like this. Don't go, don't go, don't. Don't go. Don't go, don't go. Don't go, don't go. Yeah. Oopsies. Get some armor. Big deal. It's dazed again. We're really drawing the short end of the stick here. Just being honest. He's gonna need the help. Yeah, we're really getting screwed on the RNG here. That's okay. That's okay. We thrive in situations like this. Do we? Not really, no. Like, I really just wanted to get my Animus of Will out at any point before this happened. It's late to the party, but better late than never. Won't get to participate on this one. That's okay. One guy gets through, the least of our problems. Can't really place spells down here. Still sweeping up there. Buff you up in the future, even though he gets extra armor. Alright, he's not hitting too hard, and we'll be able to heal that back up later. But the bleeding should stop it right now. The bleeding has and should come to a halt here. There we are. Go ahead and up your damage to an insane amount. Keep yourself healthy. Even more damage, even more damage. Good. Our bot is not really making magic happen, but that's not their job. Their job is just to scratch them, and they're scratching pretty well. I like this multi-layer defense we got going on. All for it. You're dead regardless. That's spells in hand. So we're going to play some spells down here, while continuing to buff up you. And we'll soften him up where we can, right here. He's still sweeping just fine, so we're letting him live his life. Man's about to go down, that's alright. Big rage ups. Big damage ups all around. Alright, and we're Gul'dan. Alright, I was gonna say, if we could draw one more unit here, that'd be pretty pog. Even if it is for a very minor stall. Smack him. Buff him. Buff him. Dream scenarios, if we can get this guy, like, a multi-strike and we get him to the top, he's still a decent damage dealer. Like, you know, we ain't scoffing at him. But, yeah, you know, maybe we should consider moving the pieces around a little bit heavier. A little bit quicker, a little bit faster. Armor. Debuff. Or, sorry, not debuff, buff. And then March shields or extra damage. Just give me the extra damage. Yeah, yeet. Very good. We saved him a smack of damage. Loving that. Boom. Oh yeah, that's what we were looking for. We have turns where that's actually going to be just max pog. Energy's not an issue. Card drawing's not an issue. Everything's just not an issue. Everything's great. We're still looking for the unit upgrade on him. Some spell upgrades could be the difference maker, but we're going to get spell upgrades down here. So let's try and focus in on what's important. And that's going to be some unit upgrades. One Train Steward, one Torch. The Train Stewards have a higher value right now. Quick. Not necessary. 25 HP, a little more necessary. Lapped it onto one of the Heartwood. Or sorry, the Heartwood, the Wilting Sapwoods. And there's our large stone. So hold up. 7 spaces. Works for me. And another plus 25 there. Cool. Not a lot of money left, but that's alright. We're saving the rest of the money. Get some spell yups later. +1 on each floor. You don't say. Well, had I known, I wouldn't have taken Light of Seraph, but no way you can predict the future. Still, very good. Have a lot of extra space now. And yeah, this is what we're looking for. Just someone that can, if he gets a kill, fantastic. If he gets hit, also fantastic. He's just there to buy some time. Spell shields. I think we can handle spell shields if we draw the units properly. Otherwise, no, we're probably going to want to have the ability to bop some of these individuals. Even though that's not really the goal. 400 gold would go a long way. Is it risking too much? It might be risking too much. But I think this one is doable. All on the table. If I lose here, you guys can let me know how big of a dingleberry I am. I've got some faith in the... Okay, not a great start. Horrible start. We're actually gonna second level defend like this. Well, this isn't good. This is all kinds of horrible. Go ahead and give me the extra draw while we're at it. Did I mention how bad this is right now? It's pretty bad. Thankfully, you will deal with this issue. I'm going to brand you as well so we can get some meaningful damage out. We're in immediate danger. Okay, thank God. Animus of Will. Still a picosecond too late. I think it's looking like a top floor defense here. Yeah, if we can just escape to the top floor, that'll probably be the plan. So you know what? Let's just get up there now. It's looking like that kind of a game. You feel me? And you know what? Yeah, we can get these boys out on the table as well. Alright. Evacuate to the top floor of the train, everybody. You are not safe anywhere else. And we have the opportunity to nuke down here now. Even though the nukes do nothing. Fantastic. He's gonna need like a lot of armor though, because like some boys are gonna be flying at him fast and furious. Yeah, this is gonna be close. It's like he's taking some hits. He's taking a few hits. You can see it on his face there. He's not loving life. These guys aren't loving life at all either. It's looking like a potential throw, but we're almost through the worst of it. And when he dies, we do have train stewards we could plop down. Okay, not good. We're losing one of our important units. Armor. We are no longer losing one of our important units. Oh, but we have to immediately deal with another... Oh, the freaking spell shields are actually going to do me in. Don't let it be the case. Ooh, it's a spicy meatball. We do need him to die, however. This will ensure he dies, and then we can get a healthier lad. But to what end, I ask you? And it's looking like no end. I have thrown. I have done a mighty big throw. Okay. That's enough for one hit. That's enough for another hit. Okay, I think we stabilized. Just barely, but I think we're good. Our damage is not that great, by the way, because of our lack of the insanely good unit that was carrying us pretty hard. You remember him? I do. I threw. Okay. Hey, it turns out the spell shield was a problem. Spell shield was a problem. It hurts. That is like a willing throw. That was like just taking too big of a bite out of the pie. We're gonna do another run here. Hope you enjoyed the Monster Train Hellhorn and Awakened Only edition, because the only thing my brain wants to do. Oh, I'm so freaking cheesed. Ooh. Well, that is good, isn't it? It's good, not great. The +3 magic power can... You could do with it, you could do without it. Depends on who you ask. -2 unit cost. That opens up some options for the run. And yeah, we'll keep going with Slay Bells all the way. Oh my god, I threw... Spell shield, Tim. It's spell shield. It's always freaking spell shield, and you underestimate it when you don't have the thing that pierces spell shield, and then you're like, what happened? How'd I lose? And you're like, ah, dang. Alright, oh well, whatever. Done and dealt with. Into another one. Really gonna get away again? My guy, please. Don't know how much cheese I can eat. The cheese is me. I'm the one that's getting cheesed. Not like I'm getting cheesed, but like I'm cheesed off from my subpar performance. Like a willing subpar performance, if you think about it. We really can't crack this guy? Who's joking who? Apparently I'm the joke. Yeah, go ahead and root seed it up. We're taking a beating on this opener. I just saw the if like it wasn't 400 gold, I probably would have been less like tempted. But I'm like, dude, I could use that 400 gold. You know I could. Can't use the gold from the grave though. Lesson learned. I say lesson learned, but did we learn anything? No, we learned I'm a greedy lad, and I see a dollar sign, and I immediately jump at the opportunity. All right, thank God this is an easy George, because concerned. Okay, yeah, you smack yourself to death. I'll go ahead and just buff you up. We're good. What do we got here? Welder Helper, love it. Hornbreak, I'm gonna love that. A Sting, I'm gonna love that. And we're looking for Animus of Will. Loving all of that. Not a lot of money to work with, so we can't really say, hey, go for the large stone. There's no guarantee. We can potentially fish for a A demon fiend for 2. Don't at me. I don't need to see that I missed multi-strike. I already know. Alright, game, I already know. Are any of these upgrades worth it? Not really. We're able to play a very hefty unit in it for very cheap. That will do us some favors. And we will market the invasion. We'll be paying the HP up front. That's okay. We can mitigate some of the losses we're about to experience. Plop you down here to get some damage out. Alright, that's all the damage we take. That's a godsend. You will die. Tragic. Or we do it like this and you will live. Less tragic. Alright, everyone's a winner on this one. Soften him up, remove you. Just looking for a handful of large stones and some spell upgrades for Inflame. Other than that, this run's already giving me all the pieces that I'm kind of looking for to get an easy George. Oh my god. How many units do you need? Gonna remove those, like, immediately. And get you some protection immediately. And then we're just gonna send it. Some thorns wouldn't be bad on this guy. He's got a lot of HP to work with. You're not even, like, playing the game back here, dude. Wait. Oh, it's 6. For some reason, I'm like, is he doing 25? Like, how's this math working out? Anyway. Easy George. All thanks to the Demon Fiend. And some money for the spending. Armor, Rage, and an Imp. Not great. I'll hold off on that one. Razor Sharp Edge, a little better. A little better. That's more what we're looking for. Oh, I was gonna say, hello game. Did you break? Okay, a hell event when we need it the least. As is the case. Let's see if we can't squeeze out one more Demon Fiend. No such luck. Slay, apply Rage. It's not bad. Deranged Brute. There's like the game wants me to give it another shot. I'm ready to give it another shot, game. I won't let you down. Copy a card 5 times. If only it was buffed. If only it was buffed. If we're gonna copy a card 5 times, it's gonna be Sting. That's not full meme. It's just the best choice. Or Demon Fiends. Hold up. Or Demon Fiends. Or I should have done this after the fact, because I can also buff my units. Oh! I'm so stupid. I could have had infinite Demon Fiends. An army of Demon Fiends. You know, I'm still gonna do it. I don't care. That's a lot of HP the game's gonna need to, you know, chop up. I should have done it after the fact. Don't show me the large stone. Oh my god, it hurts. It hurts to be this dumb. You really do. Oh, multi-strike? Alright. Some solace, but a lot of sadness. Dude. Oh. Okay, I'm tilted. That's a frustrating one. That's like a deliberate throw. You know better than that too after playing this game long enough. You don't go for the forts first, you go for the upgrades first. What were you trying to get? Like 10 extra gold for an upgrade? It didn't matter. It didn't friggin' matter. You should be grateful that we have a lot of great units we can play now, but... Oh... I am a fool. To be honest, we can't even play all of our, like, polytastic units anyway, so... I think the real loser is still me. It's always gonna be me. 6, 9, 18... 9, 18, 6, 12, 5, 32, 9... Oh, you're attacking as well. 27 plus 3 33. Yeah, whatever. If one dies, we just replace it. There we go. Yeah, he's dead. Oh no. Okay, he's back. Oh yes. Dude, I'm actually gonna be bitter for like the rest of the night just thinking about the Tossaruski I've done here. Hey, yeah, these guys getting swapped ain't like the greatest. I'm just gonna be honest. If you could not, that'd be great. Let's go ahead and soften them up down here. Alright. My boy's gotten stacked up a little bit. That's nice. That's all good. He dies. That's anticipated and desired. You didn't get flipped. Why is that? Oh, we have a different one. The damage for each point of armor. Nasty. Gross. Remove, send. I had one extra card I could have played there. Okay, the tilt's like fully aware, like it's fully like on display right now, so forgive me. I know I'm making some mistakes here. Just can't help but be a little upsetty spaghetti, you know? A little cheeserooski. We'll sharpen you up. We'll get a whopping 4 damage out as a result. Probably could have just done it up here. Way more bang for our buck. Plop you down here. Give you that damage up. Send it. Well, no, Demon Fiend does like a chunk of damage all on its own. So, it could be worse. Alright. You have the Keys to the Kingdom. Let's not throw it away. HP's already in a very suspicious position. Impalate, not great. Spreading Spores. Ooh. Want to hear something crazy? I think that's not a bad idea. Is not great, but like, what if it popped off? It's not a throw. All right, anyone says this is a throw, that's a lie. Someone's lying to you if you think this is a throw. This is decent. We'd like a shell for the sweep opportunity. We like the space upgrade to actually be able to play all the units that we have before us. Maybe we get all the space upgrades that we did last time. And pog off our gourd once more. Spell upgrades. Yeah, it's gonna be spell upgrades. Call me whatever you will. Just make sure at the end of the day you call me a genius. Alright, so we're going down this path. There are other cards we'd love to upgrade. We could have done that to Inflame. I feel like getting some big HP and some Thorns stacked up early on is going to do us a lot more favors, especially in like the realm of keeping him alive, which was part of the reason why we lost. We also lost because we didn't draw our... I'll be honest, we lost last time because we didn't draw our Animus of Will. Just saying. Even though the Spell Shield did us in, the Animus of Will not showing up till way too late. Kinda hurt. Get rid of all that. Don't show me that. That's an insult. And there he be again, the Revenge Lad himself. Welcome back, Horn Prince. Welcome back. Armor 15, but 150 gold. Still pushing it. Just because we have a good run here doesn't mean it's a guaranteed win. We need every advantage we can get. So we're happily doing it like this. Oh, so happily. And that's enough space, I'll be honest, for 2 guys instead of like just this sweep lad, so I'm gonna say no to that one. And say yes to this one. Lost the money again. We know it to be true. There you go. Nice buffer. Take the hit for me. Energy upgrade might be in the future so we can play this card a little easier. Took some hits while we were here as well. I mean, this is kind of... It's kind of working. Like, he takes no damage, so by the time anyone gets to the top floor, we just kind of crush him. Here we are. But yeah, I think energy might be in our cards, or like the unit that gives us energy for it getting hit, because we're spending all of our mana on purely this. But look at that, he's up to 5 regen and 8 spikes. I don't know anything to scoff at. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, yeah, yeah. So a little bit of magic there. A little bit of damage up here. This guy's not going to get away with anything, don't worry. In fact, he's not even going to make it to the top floor. These guys are going to kill him. He's going to kill him all by his lonesome. Silly game. Alright, lots of cash for it. Branding rights. I don't think so, but at the same time, maybe? At the same time, we don't have enough mana. At the same time, we could have enough mana. Do I have any imps? Do I have imps in this deck? I don't. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take this as well. Really, like, let the spells flow, dude. Let the spells flow. You may call me a lot of things. The fool is still on the list. But I'm doing this because I want the HP, wink wink nudge nudge, and then we also want to, like, you know, remove the torches. And duplicate a spell, whichever spell will it be, whichever unit could it be even. Do Animus of Will? It's not bad. I'd rather focus on buffing up the one. I'm actually doing it. I'm gonna get 2 of these. And our future turns are gonna consist of playing those twice, removing debuffs, and then buffing up the boss unit however possible. And we will take on the Mark of the Invasion, thank you very much. Yeah, that's not a lot of damage. I think that's fine. I don't want to play anything down there because Rage kind of sucks. Yeah, the overall benefit for this, that's fine. All things considered, this is perfectly fine. I will grab that money though, I'm just going to be real with you. Yeah, 1 unit getting through, also fine. Actually gonna brand you. Cool, and that should be it. That should be all she wrote. Nobody laugh. If you hear anyone laughing, report to me immediately. But don't laugh. We're not going to be cracking anyone there, so we'll just do it like this. There you are. There you are. There you aren't. Alright. Let's get stacking. No other cards get played anymore. It's just Alpha Fiend and Spores. Yeah, we're even foregoing, like, buffing our top unit for this as well. Let's see how he does. That's a lot of damage to you, buddy. What if I were to, like, do this 2 more times? Nearly kills you, huh? Nearly does you in. And then you get done in up here. Fantastic. Yeah, we definitely need energy. I want to be able to play other cards still. None of that's going to do it for me, unless this gives me the imp that gives me energy, which is an opportunity. I don't think we care about any more spells here. Kind of a bit of thick deck, you know. Too many spells, too many units, a lot of things, and not enough, like, energy to play it. A lot of those. So spell upgrades are still in the cards. If we could just get this guy... Who's it? This one? Yeah, this guy to get buffed up. Probably ideal. Endless. No. Endless? No. Multi-strike. Now we're thinking that, you know, maybe we can make these guys into a carry. Okay, yeah, we'll think on it. We'll think on that. And you can have +10. Why not? You're a good lad all on your own. Removal is going to have to be the 2 torches again. The trained stewards are actually a decent buffer. Yeah, okay. Like, Animus Will is cool and all, but what if you got Animus of Will and, like, an imp or a demon lord there, you know, working together? That sounds pretty pog. You're giving me dazed and the weights. Is it dazed? When isn't it dazed? When isn't it dazed, dude? Save on that HP early. When a unit dies on that floor, okay. And now we're in the time we'll promise. Like, I could play more Demon Fiends, or I can play Spores and take no damage and then start doing damage back. That seems pretty good, don't you think? Desperately looking forward to this energy upgrade. Maybe play a non-morsel unit card on this floor. Well, he's carrying all by his lonesome. And Jeremy smoking grass today. Oh, someone got through. I didn't think it could happen. The legends, were they true? Oh, it's a Pyre Chomper. It's Pyre Chomper, the turn that matters the least. Like, it really matters very little here. But thanks for showing up regardless, Pyre Chomper. Alright, we're getting to a point where we're out-healing the damage that they can even try and muster up. Which is good. That's a good thing. Some extra damage up there, why not? Now, isn't it enough to kill the boss outright? Let's find out. No, it is not. Most certainly is not. Every bit adds 10 extra. Well, it's not too late to pivot to the top floor, right? How do we do this? We just need to plop down our big lads wherever we can, and maybe buff you up for some big burst damage. That seems like the plan. Alright. We're not going to get enough HP for that to matter. Well, you know. Let's just not talk about today. I probably went too many places on that one. Yeah, again, energy upgrades probably would have been like the real winner, but I didn't foresee, one, botching my deck, two, unbotching it, three, still botching it. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here. This one is a disaster, guys. Like an absolute dogfire. Dogfire? Dumpster fire. Absolute dumpster fire. Still, I actually had fun with this one. Tilt aside, we'll get there. We'll get there. And if I'm doing these daily right now, like, it's pretty good. Like, keep in mind, we did these only like twice a week for the most part, and that's probably still going to be the case. But like when we were doing them twice a week, we got to this point in like only 60 runs, and a majority of those weren't even like on Ascension difficulties, so it is going to happen much quicker than Slay the Spire. For now, thanks for watching. Just want you to enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, etc., whenever it is for you, and we'll see you all. Well, tomorrow is a scheduled day, but tomorrow for the next one. Take it easy, everybody.